Hey, I just want to say something that's really important. Free will exists. Free will is real. I know, obviously, yeah, we're dictated by, or not dictated, but we're, guided by, like things like hormones and desires to live. Like, obviously, I can't just say, like, oh, I'm going to choose not to breathe for the rest of my life. That's fucking stupid. Or, like, I'm not going to, like, or try to not align with natural law, essentially, and see how that fares, like that'll just fuck me up obviously. But like yeah, like it's fucking stupid these idiots just trying to sound all scientific and deep and esoteric and shit by saying, "Oh, free will's all an illusion. It's all just a big huge hoax. It's just chemical, firing in your brain and you're just a bunch of you're just like a biochemical, automaton robot. You don't actually have free will. Free will doesn't exist." Yeah, I think that. Then good job, moron. You're part of the fucking problem, just denying a really important part. Like, you've, like, essentially one of, if not the most important part, I think it is, of existence, being able to choose what you fucking do with your free will. Like, what the fuck? Seriously, free will doesn't exist? Good job, you're a fucking moron, fucking idiot trash head, probably fucking, typical herbivore eating fucking meat thinking it's healthy, wondering why you're fucking fat, sick, and dying. And then fucking, of course, the nice hypocrisy of being a tax farm debt wage slave, then wondering, and then thinking you're free, as the stupid little dumb lights in your rear view mirror turn on, and you fucking pull over and wait to suck the dick of the police officer who fucking comes over giving you a ticket for going over the speed limit, like, like no victim, no crime. You know what I mean? Obviously, don't be stupid and put people's lives in danger. Like, I don't want people just like firing guns off in public or some shit. Like, that's stupid as hell. But at the same time, like, we can't just be a bunch of fucking little kids thinking that, police and military and the government are, big brother, big daddy. They'll protect us. Pathetic. Pfft. Yeah. The only reason why America hasn't been invaded yet is because, like, let's see, almost like 1 in 3 people basically have a gun or multiple guns. There's millions of guns in the States. Okay? Like, so, it's just ridiculous. All this fucking bullshit about, fucking free will doesn't exist and all this shit. Yeah, and enjoy that cognitive dissonance, you fucking idiot. Telling yourself that you don't have free will. Oh, you don't get to choose what you do right now. It's not you choosing to listen to this shit. It's just the fucking, it's just chemical firing in your brain telling you to fucking listen to a YouTube video and watch it. What a fucking idiot. No wonder this planet's all polluted, fucking all banged up and shit. No, free will doesn't exist. Pfft. Yeah, obviously we're guided by, or even like, sometimes in some ways forced essentially to behave in certain ways so that we sustain and survive and live a happy, healthy life. Like, obviously, I want to behave in a certain way that promotes health and happiness for me and, this planet and the life on it. But at the same time, like, fucking, there's still, free will that we get to choose. I can choose not to eat or drink water, or I can choose to hold my breath as long as I possibly can until I pass out. Like, obviously I don't want to do that because it's fucking stupid, but, I can. It's my free will to choose that. I can, take a knife and put it in my chest and say goodbye to life. That's my free will to choose that. So, like, free will doesn't exist. It's got to be the stupidest fucking thing. It's basically like slaves saying, I'm just a fucking robot. I am not a human, I'm a robot. That's basically what people are saying when they say that free will doesn't exist. You're being a fucking moron and you sound like just an unenlightened trash bag when you say that kind of shit. Fucking free will doesn't exist. Go back to fucking, a little kid, tell a kid about free will and it'll know about it and then they'll fucking accept it and you can, that's why most little kids are smarter when you ask them simple questions. Like, adults will, overcomplicate it and fuck it up because they've been spending years in this fucking culture trash, idiot fucking, psychopathocracy, sociopath, social engineer scum at the top, convincing people slowly over decades to just be idiots, Oh, fucking, if you need to know something, just watch a half-hour documentary on it, or an hour-long documentary, or maybe even, like, not even that, like a 5-minute YouTube video on it. Oh, and you'll know everything there is to know about that subject. Oh, watch a fucking, a couple hours of psychology, documentaries or whatever. Oh, I know all there is to know about fucking psychology now. I have it all figured out. All the crazy nuances of the human mind and behavior. I have that all figured out now because I watched a documentary. No, you don't, you fucking idiot. So, yeah, free will exists. If you don't think it exists, then congratulations, you're a fucking idiot. So, yeah, like, this is pissing me off. People saying free will doesn't exist. And then also, too, the scientism. People thinking that science is the only way to get all the answers we're looking for. Like, there's no other way to get the answers you need. And you want how to figure things out about this universe. Like, yeah, obviously science is very useful for figuring out the physical reality we're in and how it all plays together, and then working with technologies and stuff we can, build with that and tap into the more subtle energies of the universe and how to work with those and stuff. But like, at the same time thinking that science is the only way to truth, then congratulations, you're a fucking idiot. Because science will only get us so far. So, like, especially in this reality, like, science in the physical universe will only get us so far in the physical universe. Good luck using science to fucking, at least physical sciences, to get into the whole, higher realms of, like, the mental realms and the spiritual realms. Like, you gotta use other sciences and other methods of dealing with that with your mind and frequency and vibration and rhythm and all of those deeper things. Like, yeah, the universe is mental. Okay, the universe is, everything is mental on some level. Like, even like matter is like programmed mental. It exists. Even like the observer effect. Look that up in quantum physics or quantum mechanics or whatever. It's interesting as hell, that shit. So like, yeah, scientism, like, and then, super rigid atheism, thinking that man's the highest, peak of, highest existence or whatever of consciousness in the universe. Wrong. Like, you're a fucking idiot thinking that too. Like, the whole, just like these idiots that think, like, there's no extraterrestrials out there, and fucking, like, there's no other life besides man and animals in this universe or whatever. It's just a big empty universe, and we're the only life. Oh yeah, I think, look out with it, look at the night sky. Even with a telescope, it's even better. And like, you just think that, oh, it's just us. Just us, all that is just empty space for us to slowly inhabit. It's really boring, guys. Sorry. Like, the universe would be really cool if it was filled with other life, but sorry, it isn't. It's just us and the animals here, so it's just going to be mankind. If we don't kill each other, kill ourselves off, we're just going to populate the stars and travel and, just keep spreading out, hopefully, and that's the only way the universe works. We're just the only life here. Wow, you close-minded, fucking ignorant moron. Like, what the fuck? Seriously? Like, UFOs exist? What about fucking, like, all the other crazy shit that happens? People seeing these things, talking about, like, the fucking Disclosure Project, pilots, air traffic controllers, fucking military personnel, all different kinds of people that have been looking at the night sky, even, coming out saying, look at this shit. And, like, really? Sorry, I got a text message there. But yeah, it's just like, this is ridiculous. We can't keep thinking that somehow it's fucking, smart sounding, like, you're not sounding all deep and mystical and esoteric, saying ignorant, fucking closed-minded trash ideas like free will doesn't exist, fucking, science is the only answer and science is the way, and there's an rigid atheism where there's no other higher levels of consciousness out there in this universe that help guide things and even help, like, deeply influence things where people aren't even aware of what they're doing. Like, the influence is so powerful and profound, and it works, like, through you, basically. You don't even know what you're taking a part of because you're just unconscious as fuck. Like, yeah, so all these fucking stupid, ignorant, closed-minded ideas just need to fucking die because it's literally killing people, too. Like, and it's justifying stupid, immoral, trash behavior that's destroying our planet and other innocent life too. Like, it's stupid as hell. These fucking idiots. Like, you're so full of shit. Fuck you. If you think any of these things are true, and you're gonna start commenting or whatever, or getting mad, making a response video, and trying to, like, jump to a bunch of, like, oh, look at this study, look at this study, look at this study, look at this, these scientists said this. Yeah, you're just pointing out fucking, like, science that fucking usually, or it's bullshit, it's bunk pseudoscience that trash idiots are putting out just to fucking confuse people because they want to fucking reinforce their own idiot beliefs. Like that happens obviously, but it's just there's so much stupid shit out there, and idiots that want to fucking say, oh, it's just this, it's only this, and I'll look at it holistically and I'll see the whole big picture. Then good job, you're just fucking stuck in isolation, like isolating fucking small little things and not seeing the big picture. Yeah, I can say that chemicals exist in my brain that, hormones and shit and fucking, the whole electron exchange with chemistry and fucking argue physics and argue fucking biology and shit and hormones and all this stuff. Like, you know what I mean? Like my whole body is, functions with this thing, but it's like, it's just my consciousness on some level telling my body to behave in this way, and my body does it naturally. It's because it's an amazing machine that can function even when I'm not even if my consciousness isn't even in my body. If I'm sleeping, my consciousness leaves to go dream and shit, and astral project or whatever. Like, fucking stupid. So these fucking idiots who think that fucking and my fish made a little splash there. It was cute. Yeah, like it's just like fucking idiots think that science is the only answer, or that fucking free will doesn't exist, or that what was the other one? Was there another one? I can't remember. But yeah, like it's just stupid. Oh yeah, aliens don't exist. We're the only life in the universe. Like, and solipsism too. Like, oh, all I know is that I exist. You can't prove you exist to me. It could just be all a dream in my head. I could just be in a coma right now. Even if you're in a fucking coma right now, it doesn't justify fucking being that's what needs to justify being an idiot, basically. These fucking, or immoral and all that stuff and greedy and stuff. That's what, why we have a planet of trash, essentially, and a fucking bunch of idiots killing themselves thinking, the best way to life is just somehow get famous somehow and fucking get a bunch of friends and party and, pollute and fucking just be an immoral trash bag. Yeah, so, yeah, people fucking disgust me for the most part. Like, lots of people just disgust me because they're just so full of shit. Like, one of the real reasons too that just angers me is just the internet's been out for decades. This is one of the real reasons. 2018, the internet's been out, like, I know since, like, with the I don't even know when it fully came on. I know it's been on decades, but, like, it's just, I don't know, in the 90s when I started getting into it, really slow internet and stuff. But, like, it's just, like, and people are still all confused, and the world's still getting destroyed, and people are still going to war and all this stupid shit. People are still killing each other over bullshit ideas. Like, obviously, it's really not that bad as it could be. Like, people make it sound like the world's a really bad place. It's just the pollution, really, and the mind-control idiots letting it happen and killing the animals, and then, of course, the criminals, the natural law criminals, I should say, not the fucking ones that are just breaking stupid, immoral, trash, idiotic man law things, like, the whole drug war shit. Yeah, the drug war too. I just talked about that. Fucking the drug war should just be fucking. We should make all drugs legal. Okay, don't get your panties in a twist over that comment. First of all, fucking drugs can't be illegal and they'll kill people. Well, knives kill people, cars kill people, bees kill people, sitting in the bathtub kills people, choking on fucking food kills people. Everything, anything can kill you essentially in the wrong, if it's too much or fucking, in the wrong place, like, you know what I mean? Like, I could just, it's fucking stupid. So, the drugs, all drugs should just be, people should be educated first on how to make them properly, the dangerous ones, and then fucking everybody knows the side effects of them. And then, obviously, we can't, be giving the little kids and shit. Like, everybody has to know the fucking truth about, once you get to a certain age, you understand the severity of the situation you're in or whatever. Then, yeah, if you want to have access to these things for whatever reason, study, or, if you want to experiment a little bit, then yeah, it's about free will, as long as people know what the fuck they're getting themselves into. It's like, little kids from an early age learn that knives are sharp, or fire's hot, this shit isn't hard, it's just mankind's been convinced that fucking shit's hard and dangerous because they're a bunch of fucking idiots. Like, yeah, that's the basic gist of all this stuff. So yeah, the whole drug war is just so stupid as hell. Or stupid as hell. Fuck. So fucking dumb. This planet's full of fucking idiots. Fuck. Fucking ignorant, especially arrogant, ignorant, trash morons. Like, thinking, what could I possibly learn from reading a book that I can't learn from a 5-minute fucking 10-minute YouTube video, or fucking, watching or reading a stupid article online for 15 minutes, and I know all the truth from that. No, you won't. Even hours of research, if you're doing a certain topic and you're just like reading trash ideas, you still won't know the fucking truth. You gotta read the fucking truth and be able to recognize it, and by learning how to think critically and look around you and how it applies to real life from what you read. And apply it and think holistically, and also be able to do systems theory and see things from a systems perspective, like how the human body works as a system, for example, how it all comes together, or how your mind works and all comes together with how your consciousness with your your thinking and your feeling and then your doing, and how that manifests your reality differently. Like, fuck. This shit isn't hard. It's just people are fucking idiots. So yeah, free will exists, obviously, along with fucking strict guidance with the universe. Like, free will exists because it can't go to outer space. No, it just means that outer space will fucking kill you if you don't know what you're doing out there. Yeah, building a starship or having sort of like extra dimensional travel, if you can accomplish that or whatever, and deeper aspects if you're like if you're really powerful, super psychic kind of super saiyan, where you could put a shield around you and still get air somehow or whatever while you travel through space at breakneck speeds. That'd be really badass. Like, was it subliminal or was it sub? Oh, fuck. Subliminal speed or some shit, like fast and speed of light or whatever. I can just make cool terms of there. Like, yeah, like getting into hyperspace and shunt into a different dimension essentially through hyperspace, and then just rip through past all the other shit you want to travel past. Like, that'd be so much fun. Fuck, I wonder what hyperspace would look like traveling like that. But yeah, like, it's just, yeah, free will exists, fucking aliens exist, the universe isn't a fucking just a dying dead thing. Fucking, we're not automatons, like mindless automatons, just running off of chemical, bioelectric fucking impulses, and just gotta, everything we do is just so we can fucking keep the species going. Yeah, good job, you fucking idiot. Yeah, like, we can choose to have kids, we can choose to adopt, we can choose to do whatever the fuck we want when it comes to, how we continue our species. Because we have consciousness that tells us that if we want to, we can all just, if every human on the planet wanted to just say, hey guys, mankind's destroying the planet, let's just kill ourselves, and everybody one day just got a gun and said 1, 2, 3, and they all just just boom, and everybody just fucking did it, or use a knife or blew themselves up or whatever, but so, like, free will exists. The universe is full of life, extraterrestrials from all different kinds. If you want to talk about different dimensions, different sizes, you can't even begin to understand. Even like animals, like, those are aliens to some degree, because they're just like foreign from how we are. Like, we don't, like being a carnivore. Like, imagine having that urge to just kill and eat something. Imagine that, like. And all the people go, oh, I'm a hunter, I'm fucking, you're not a fucking hunter, you're a fucking herbivore in denial, you fucking idiot, and it's killing you literally with atherosclerotic lesions and plaques, so enjoy your fucking death, you immoral trash bag. But, yeah, like, people are full of shit. Fucking, yeah, free will exists, along with natural law guidance. Fucking, actually, the universe is full of life. What the hell is it? Fucking free will. Oh yeah, and science isn't the only fucking way to get things done. It's like, you know what I mean? Like, physical science will only get us so far into the physical world, and we have to get into other sciences to start figuring things out. Other things too, like just methods of, understanding our reality. Like, fuck. So yeah, hopefully this video wasn't too long, only 20 minutes. It's not bad. Or 19, I should say. But yeah, hopefully y'all enjoyed this. Like, I fucking can't stand idiots and stupid fucking arguments where people are just in blatant denial of reality or don't understand the definitions of the fucking words they're using or something. Like, it's fucking ridiculous. So, people are full of shit, and when they say stupid shit, call them out and say you're full of shit, you're being a fucking idiot or something to that degree, or you're mistaken if you want to be all nice and kind of passive with it. I like calling a spade a spade. That's why I call people a fucking idiot when they're being a fucking idiot. I'm not going to say, oh, I think you're a little mistaken. I'll be like, no, you got fucking, your thinking process is making you sound and talk like a fucking idiot. So you're being a fucking idiot. Stop it. get some brains, or use the brains that you have, essentially, or whatever. Like, fill your head with good information, because you're like have negative knowledge in what you're talking about. Essentially, you literally are lacking information so bad, and you're actually believing in bullshit with the argument you're making. So yeah, shut the fuck up. Go back and go read a fucking book. Okay, documentaries will help you in some regard, and videos will help you get started. And they're, all this, what I mean, like videos can create, especially like taking a break but still watching something, but still like, or taking notes too, of course. But you gotta read. You gotta fucking do serious research. You can't just fucking know something if you have no idea about it by thinking that just, doing no real serious work into it and research and study and observing how it applies to the real world too. Like I can, look at my window and see sick people everywhere because we got a fucking planet of herbivores eating fucking meat. And I can look at my window too and say, hey, look at this. We got a bunch of cognitive dissonant morons thinking that they're free, but then they're so pissed off because their taxes don't go to what they want, and they're fucking, oh no, I don't like this and this, so they're so full of shit. And like, no wonder mental illness is just rampant throughout society. All anxiety and depression and fucking, even the more severe ones, like, mood swings and mood disorders, and then fucking mental, and then real severe mental disorders where people are like fucking hallucinating and seeing crazy fucking shit because they're fucking dealing with a world that's so full of shit. Their mind just starts getting all banged up, like clogging the brain. Like, yeah, it's sad. So idiots are fucking abounding everywhere. Just fucking, waiting and, stuck in traffic to go fucking run on a treadmill. Pissed off. Oh, fucking, I gotta go on my treadmill. Oh, yeah, so I can stand like a fucking hamster. Like, no, can't go for a jog, a jog or, a walk or something healthy like that, especially on like a trail where you're not pounding your fucking feet on concrete. But like, fucking idiots everywhere. So if you're one of those idiots, stop being an idiot just by fucking realizing the truth by studying and learning about it and thinking and observing and how this real world works, and aligning your fucking thoughts to your emotions and your actions. Learn how to fucking take in good information, process it correctly, and then output it in a way that results in you being a wise person because you're actually acting on what you know to be true. Like, fuck. Ugh. For everybody else who wants to keep eating animal products and fucking thinking it's healthy and moral or whatever, I just have a few words for you. First of all, you're a fucking idiot. And if you've heard the vegan argument and you know the truth, and you're all like, the whole, like, the health, because we're herbivores, the fucking, eating meat and dairy and eggs literally kills people, okay? Then also the environmental impact, which is, destructive as hell, bottom trawling, fishing, like fishes oceans in a few decades if people don't stop fishing and all the shit, and, desertification from the grazing, and then also, deforestation from the grazed crops, especially with the Amazon rainforest or whatever. Like, the list goes on. It's fucking a joke. The pollution, rivers of blood and pools and lakes of blood and guts and shit from slaughterhouses and fecal matter from the factory farms. It's disgusting. And if you've heard this argument and still want to not be vegan because it's too hard or whatever, and you can't go get a fucking B12 fortified food source or a fucking buy a cheap little fucking B12 supplement, take that on a regular basis so you don't get B12 deficient, and realize how they have to fucking eat, enough, download a fucking diet app, and you're too lazy and stupid and fucking idiotic to do that, then fuck you. You're a fucking ignorant, immoral piece of trash. It's destroying this planet, making, the air more poisonous to breathe, the fucking water more poisonous to drink. You're fucking destroying the beautiful environment. You're killing poor animals, and you're leaving a legacy of being a fucking idiot. So, congratulations, you're just appealing to a bunch of logical fallacies and fucking other bullshit, futility and stuff, for example, like, yeah, and if you want to make an excuse like, your precious God, which doesn't exist, told you to fucking, wrote in a book that said, oh, it's okay to eat animals because God says so in a book. Well, I have a book here, I'm going to tell you the name of it, but it says, kill everybody on the planet, okay? How about I just kill everybody on the planet except for my close friends, okay? How about I just do that? Is that okay? Like, no, it's not. It doesn't matter what the fuck some dumb book says. Even if it does say it's fucking written by some all-powerful being, it's stupid. If an all-powerful being says, oh yeah, I created you guys and it's smart and okay to eat animals because I said so. Even though now we can prove that it literally kills people. And we've known this for decades that it kills people. I mean, dairy and eggs literally kills people, bangs you all up on the inside, clogs your brain up, and kills you from multiple ways. And whether it's clogging the brain up or fucking, usually it's the heart. The heart's a good one. Like, it's fucking stupid. So, yeah, I'm so glad, like, in a way that it actually kills people because it's just natural law cleansing the planet. Pushing fucking just the idiots off the cliff they want to stand near anyways. So, like, it's just a nice strong breeze of death pushing them over. Fucking heart disease says the fucking, the poor scared animal gets fucking, as a fur, and, the poor fur animal gets electroshocked through, multiple, having a rod stuck up his ass and then being forced to bite down on a fucking, clamp. Have a heart attack while that happens, you fucking assholes. Have a stroke while the fucking bolt gun's placed to a poor little cow's or, goat's or any other animal's head. Okay? Have a fucking, choke as the fucking blade comes across a fucking fully conscious animal's throat. Fucking trash bag. Have fucking, get cancer as poor little animals are living in factory farm conditions, getting fucking getting all sick and banged up in cancer themselves because of the conditions they're in, surrounded by fecal matter and in the dark and cramped and all disease pumped full of chemicals. Disgusting. How about what else can we get here? Yeah, get fat as fuck as the fucking poor animals are pumped through daily with fucking injected with shit so that they can get fatter and faster or get fatter faster and put more weight on so that the animal industry can make more money from them. What else? How about, maybe get diabetes as these poor animals, once again, are exposed to horrible conditions and shitty food, and they get diseases like that themselves, okay? What else here? Yeah, heart disease, cancer, diabetes, strokes, fucking, how about brain fog and Alzheimer's and shit? Confused little animals getting hit over the head, having memory loss, getting stomped on by people, kicked, getting, living in conditions where they just like one day blends into the next. It's all the same. Just hearing the screams and cries of your fellow species as they're fucking, living in horrible conditions. Enjoy your memory loss, brain fog, cell death from that, you immoral trash bags. What else? I think that's it. Like, it's just, how about back pain? Back pain as your back clogs up from the shitty diet you're eating. And then of course, how about poor animals like bulls and horses and shit, the fucking rodeos, having to buck and deal with fucking trash bags strapping things to their crotch to make them buck and piss off and get all pissed off and shit, Or how about back pain from the poor little calf getting jumped on by a fucking, a full-grown man off of a horse because he wants to be all tough and to prove how he can take down a little baby herbivore. Yeah, you're real fucking tough. Rodeos are trash. Fucking, owning pets is fucking immoral trash now to me. I'll never own pets again. If you have animal friends that come to you when they want, and if you have a door for them, they can come and go as they please, and you feed them and they sleep where they want, but they can come and go and be free as far as going to the wild and do what they want, then you don't have a pet, you have a friend. You have a familiar friend, one could even argue. So, like, yeah, like, fucking rodeos are trash, fur is trash, like, any fucking use of animal is a fucking stupid, immoral trash idea, even with, like, my fish, they're going into a pond this summer, and that's where they'll live the rest of their life. They're going there, and they're permanently, and it should be good for them. So, like, it's absolutely stupid, every argument, to fucking, just be a trash human being, essentially. Every argument against veganism is fucking stupid. Every argument against, or for statism against, voluntarism is fucking stupid. So, like, you're just being a fucking immoral slave trash bag when you fucking try to justify any idea like that. And you're the reason why this planet's so fucked up. Congratulations, or one of the reasons, all the collective consciousness of mankind in that region that wants to focus on, government's necessary, and fucking humans are omnivores, gotta eat our meat, dairy, and eggs. You're fucking wrong, you're an idiot, fuck you. So yeah, peace. Vegan vegan voluntarism for the win. Or anarchy too, vegan voluntarism, anarchy, fuck the government, and fuck eating meat, dairy, and eggs. Yeah, peace.